Randy looks like he needs to get something off his chest here. All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
Hasn't anyone heard of manners before? I know he clearly hasn't, but still.
I personally think it's polite of him to spare us like this.
He knows exactly what he's doing, interrupting like this.
We know he loves to talk. Now he's getting the chance to put his money where his mouth is.
So will he take it?
And he's tired of talking. He's just going on the attack.
Yeah, after a cheap shot.
And we're ready to go with Randy Orton in the ring.
Week in and week out, Orton proves that he is still at the absolute peak of his game. The Viper remains a threat to everyone he stands across the ring from. And the scariest part, you can never tell what's going through his mind.
Yeah, Corey, we all know that Orton views the entire locker room as his feeding ground.
And in the opposite corner is Tama Tonga. This is going to be a hard-hitting matchup for the simple fact that Tama won't allow it to be anything less.
Absolutely, Saxton. Tama Tonga is about to be fully unleashed here. Who knows what chaos and destruction he'll create? Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Misses big time. This is going to be stiff. Boom! Backdrop suplex. And a knee across the face. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Look at the height.
Frog splash. The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there. A flat-out power into the scoop slam.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Yes, Tama with the...
JC Jane.
A man, an animal, who has done it all in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Oh, the Animal will punish with no remorse and no mercy.
Batista's story is that of indescribable rage.
He has this insatiable desire to inflict pain on his prey.
Yeah, it is really frightening when you think about what Batista is truly capable of.
He won the Royal Rumble in 2 different decades. He's a decorated champion, a Hollywood action movie star.
And Batista doesn't care what anyone thinks. He's obsessed with what he wants. And what Batista wants is domination.
Time to unleash the rage.
The monster, WWE, has arrived.
And his opponent from Sherrill, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds,
Braun Strowman has a mean streak a mile long.
Yeah, and a proven history of not playing well with others.
Braun Strowman is absolutely unstoppable.
An absolute monstrosity. There is no one in WWE who can solve the Strowman problem.
There's the bell, and we're about to see the Animal, Batista, in action.
Batista is one of the most feared superstars in WWE history, and for good reason. I think the only thing more terrifying than his size is his aggression.
Yeah, your resilience is certainly going to be tested when you're in the ring with Batista.
And then there's Braun Strowman, a powerhouse who plays it simple in the ring. He just manhandles the competition until the job is done.
You're right, Saxton. That is pretty simple, especially when you're the size of a freight train like Braun Strowman is.
Locking up. Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Nice escape, and now takes control.
Switching into the side headlock.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock. Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Beautiful sweep takedown.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. He throws a shoulder up before 2.
He'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Cover.
Raises the shoulder.
Looking to secure an early victory.
And he retaliates.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Stop in the leg.
And Strowman was the one getting wrecked there.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Batista.
What a forearm.
I have to say, Braun Strowman is fast for his size, but if you're unfortunate enough to be facing him, you can still use your speed against him. Try to outpace Braun and tire him out if you can.
Sounds like speed could be the key to getting the better of Strowman.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Batista launching a savage attack.
And look at him go. Outpacing Strowman here, trying to tire out the monster among monsters.
You saw that being telegraphed. Good gravy, what a body blow. Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
No, holy kick out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Oh, what a DDT.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding.
And Batista is revving this crowd up.
He wants this fight on the outside.
That there showed as massive as Batista is, he's not impenetrable.
Yeah, Braun bringing out that brutality factor.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this hold stays on much longer. Amazing display of leg strength.
Slips away just in time.
Driven into the barricade. Face first into the barricade.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
And he tosses him back in now. Beats the count without a moment to lose.
The animal not backing down one bit.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Strowman's being cut down in every corner.
Call animal control. Batista's loose.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Back elbow. It could be all over. And a kick out by Strowman.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Just pounding it right in the face.
My God.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Braun able to take a stand there.
The U-turn Braun needed in this match could have been that right there. First Strowman lifts you up. Oh my gosh, from what heights?
Strowman showing off his inhuman power there.
Maybe.
Now here's Braun Strowman looking to secure the victory. Shoulder shoots up before two.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Batista finds the advantage.
Oh, Buster! Oh, this could be over.
Two. No, kick out at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Batista with the Batista bite.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
You're either going to hear a tap or a snap real soon.
Oh, look at. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took.
Braun Strowman.
Thunderous power slam. Absolute destruction from Strowman.
Two. And they're still in this.
If Batista just survived the best shot he's going to receive all night, I don't think there's any stopping the animal.
I'm sure Strowman is in disbelief, and frankly, I am too. But he can't dwell too long in this and let his opponent hang around.
I think
A deadlift. Monster slam.
Will Batista recover?
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Amazing resiliency from Batista to kick out there, but you gotta wonder if that was his last breath.
I don't know how he can kick out of that, but you just pissed off the monster among men.
Batista able to ward that off.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Getting him right into the corner.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Hammering down on the knee.
So confident is Batista. He thinks he's got this one all sewed up.
Batista getting the WWE Universe riled up.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades. We know what's racing through his mind.
Not a good spot to be in.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Shoulders down. Might be it for Batista. He kicks out at 2.
What a match.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, my!
Uses the edge of the knee. All the momentum is with Strowman right now.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Batista doesn't turn this around.
From the top. Look out below. From all the way up. Wasted no time.
Strowman trying to put his opponent away.
Completely dominating.
And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. But I don't think winning is the point right now.
And saying, I can do this anytime.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Moving into the ring. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
And Batista gets warded off.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh, jarring spine buster by Batista.
What a pulverizing move from Batista.
The animal has mastered the ability to render an opponent motionless.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, Braun Strowman just powering his opponent up into the power slam.
Braun should show mercy and just end this.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
A crushing defeat here for Batista.
The hunter became the hunted here as the animal falls prey. This one's going to be weighing on his mind. Here come superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, and a combined weight of 492 pounds, Mountain Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
These two dudes are legit. They're incredibly talented, they're tough, and they know how to have a good time that doesn't involve a bicycle museum.
I even feel like dancing.
Montez Ford is one of the best dressed guys in all of sports entertainment, and coming from me, that means something.
A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war. Two terrifying and powerful individuals. In the ring, we have the War Raiders, a fearsome duo who seems to revel in the joy of combat.
Fearsome and fearless. The War Raiders will take on anyone to prove they're among the best the tag division has to offer.
They've won their share of tag team gold in the past, but it's never enough for Eric and Ivar.
And let's not underestimate the intensity of the Street Profits. They may like to have fun, but sometimes fun for them translates into bringing the heat.
All that heat must explain the smoke they're always after. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Alley-oop! Oh, a stop. Ivar with a... Looking to finish this one early. And a good strong kick out there.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Sent into the corner. Scoop slam. Uh-oh, pulling the hair and turning it into a mat slam. Momentum has completely shifted to Ivar.
Yeah, Ivar is appearing unstoppable.
Hellacious power slam.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Oh, he cuts it off. And Eric with the counter. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Misses the target.
And avoids taking any damage.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Oh, hip drop onto the arm. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here. Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Ooh, well measured.
Turning the tables.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Placing him in the corner here.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
And now the tag.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
Just punishing their opponent. Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. Oh, this is just disrespectful.
And an elbow drop to follow.
The Street Profits look more staggered than swaggered there.
Yeah, Ivar delivering the pain.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. And he gets delivered back into the ring. And he saw that coming from Eric. Shoulders down, cover. Powering out at one.
Could be in search of a second win now. Big forearm. Being set up in the corner for something.
Tag made. What do they have in mind here? Oh,
Big splash. Big clothesline.
in stereo. Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches. This would be the time to go, guys.
Ooh, gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us. Eric playing to the crowd now.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
He got it. Front face like a pop. Saved by the ropes this time. Boot to the stomach.
He's starting to look battered.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He puts him into the corner.
Splash in the corner. Wow. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Launching himself from the ropes.
He's covering him. He's got him.
Almost ended it there.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-away slam.
And he's tagging his partner in. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Turns that in his favor.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him. Oh, and a handful of hair. That's disrespectful.
And turning it into a mat slam. It's obvious Montez Ford is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Man, what a hit. Went for the springboard and miss. Ooh, ooh.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Gets driven into the corner.
Knee lift. Oh, kick right to the back.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Ford did his homework there.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark. Tagged in here.
We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb. Connecting on the DDT.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Oh, strong kick.
My goodness. Evades the attack.
Loving it. Sit out reverse pile driver. And here's Ivar looking to end it now. Kicks out. He still has life.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Forearm.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. Right to the leg.
Ooh. Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, a shot right to the kidney. Oh, God, what an elbow. Oh, roundhouse kick.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Side his opponent.
Angelo's shoulders are down. Kicking out in time.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Wheels.
Ivar set up.
Oh, that super suplex.
No! Belly to back penalty kick by Aries.
That could put Dawkins down for good. Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
A big win here for the War Raiders.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
She's a feared MMA grappler who is always ready to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Space, Shayna Baszler.
With her deep background in mixed martial arts, Shayna doesn't care where she's fighting, as long as she gets to inflict pain.
And every time Baszler steps inside a WWE ring, she only seems more dangerous than the time before. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight. One of the most dangerous women in the WWE, Shayna Baszler, looks ready in the ring.
The Queen of Spades has made it clear that she is not simply waiting for her shot, she's taking it. Baszler plans on picking apart each and every opponent that stands in her way with her tremendous submission skills and blistering strikes.
It's only a matter of time before we see a nap, tap, or snap.
And then there's Rhea Ripley standing over on the opposite side of the ring, ready for a fight.
Rhea's always ready for a fight, Saxton. And when she's in a mood, unfortunately for anyone who gets in her way, it's usually a pretty lopsided fight at that.
Moving into a wrist lock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Oof.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. Lands the elbow.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasted victory.
Backed up. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Turns it around and has the pin. Slips the shoulder up.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Just grounded and pounded.
Oh, man.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Driven down. Just pounding away.
Tagged with a punch.
Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Yeah, Ripley's high-impact offense has Baszler off balance. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, that was just nasty. Corey, a large part of what makes Rhea Ripley so impressive in the ring is her power game. How exactly do you approach that part of Rhea's game?
This is where you have to focus on attacking the base, Cole, because it'll definitely be hard for Rhea to generate any of that power if she literally doesn't have a leg to stand on. And driven down face first.
Oh, she's been slowed down yet again.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
Look at all these curb
my God.
stomps.
Nothing was being held back with...
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up. And
Prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Stops Ripley's attack.
Baszler is not taking this lying down anymore.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure. No signs of either combatant backing down. just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Neither competitor is backing down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Boom.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciate.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
The Queen of Spades showing her power. Yokosuka covered.
And Baszler showing off her fire spirit, so to speak, with that move.
I'd say it was more like killer instinct. Just brutal offense from Shayna there.
Well scouted by Ripley.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Fends it off. Good counter.
A hip toss.
Inside out. Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight. And a slap for the exclamation point.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Foot to the lower back.
Rapid fire stops to the back.
Oh, stomping away. A bone-rattling knee.
Rhea getting everyone in attendance to rally behind her. Ooh!
She counters it. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Kick out! Kick out! He kicked out!
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Eat defeat.
I almost cannot believe the fight we are seeing in these two women.
Ripley in bed from the top. You gotta be kidding me!
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Whitney lariat. Punches and elbows. One after another. Oh, ouch. Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Yeah, attacking Rhea's base has clearly paid off. No longer having a leg to stand on has really hurt Rhea's chances in this one. Oh, vicious body shot.
Oh, look at this. This is not going to be nice.
What is happening here?
Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt.
Over and over. That got bad real quick.
Backfire into a DDT.
Check out this power. Rowdy Buster.
Rope break, so the pin's called off.
Baszler looking at Ripley with nothing but bad intentions.
Baszler locks it in. The Kirifuda clutch is applied.
Tap time, tap out time.
The clutch is in. This one could be over.
Breaking the grip, breaking the grip, breaking the hold.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Stops Baszler's attack right there.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Ripcord drop kick.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm. Oh, Shayna's down. Could the this be the end? And she fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Big hammer connects.
Knee strike. Baszler avoiding attack.
Rhea Ripley with the
Riptide. Lights out for Baszler. She's... Now what?
This
We're
is
about to find out.
She apparently has decided to join the party here.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Picking up speed. Impact.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Roundhouse kick on the mark. Byron, what's she looking for here?
Baszler got it in the figure four leg snap.
Baszler now going to the top.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is a...
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
What a display of strength here. Oh, strong impact. Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. And now thrown back into the ring. Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure. I don't know how she can handle this. She is determined to escape. Big boot. Vicious.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster. My goodness.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out.
Shayna Baszler gets the win. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind. A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico. Weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
He is the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the Emperor of Legado del Fantasma. Heck, he's even the Emperor of the LWO.
That last part isn't true, Corey. He has no honor.
Well, Escobar doesn't rule with honor. Santos Escobar rules with force. This superstar possesses the smoothest tope suicida in the business. It hits you like an arrow straight from hell.
And he also possesses a phantom driver that will absolutely flatten you.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late. Some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Well, the Andre the Giant battle royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
We'll start with Santos Escobar, the self-styled Emperor of Lucha Libre. What does that even mean, Corey?
Santos sees himself as tradition and modernity all in one. He honors the past with old-school lucha moves, but pushes into the future with modern presentation and technique. He understands the best way to keep tradition alive is to allow it to grow and change.
And if I may add, he's completely rootless to boot.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, who's all about the simple things in life. Flattening his opponents and winning big. It's nothing personal. It's just business.
Yeah, unless Reed believes you've slighted or disrespected him in some way, Corey, then it gets mighty personal and physical.
Quick transition here.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
And into the side headlock. Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
Shook Escobar to his foundation.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. From the top. Worried look on the face of Escobar.
Yeah, the Auszilla is proving hard to keep up with.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, an elbow drop. Bronson Reed isn't your typical big man. How do you counter Reed's totally unique brand of physicality?
Well, Bronson might be unique, but the strategy's tried and true. Wear Reed down. You've got to outpace Bronson and just force him to burn through his stamina as quickly as possible.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
He saw that one coming.
Overwhelming offense now from Bronson Reed.
Yeah, Santos has run into a roadblock.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next. Oh, what an arm drag.
Boom, what impact. Oh, setting them up.
There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He narrowly avoids the count.
Not yet. Escobar has his shot lined up.
And Reed capitalizes there. Beautiful suplex. Counter right when it was needed.
Picture perfect drop kick.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Oh, missed connection. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, reversal catches Santos.
This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash.
Straight into the pin. 2. No, shoulders up at 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Not the leg. Look at this. He just tossed the leg. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, drop.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Big elbow drop.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded.
And now Reed is thriving off the audience.
Uh-oh. Oh, he had that scouted. Knife edge chop.
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I guess
Byron?
he should be. Where is he?
Well, that's what we're all wondering right now, Michael. We got a match going on. His pieces are playing out.
Behind.
There he is.
Going on the attack. He's looking to cause chaos.
You knew something was going to go down.
Now that could change the course of this match.
It could be all over here.
And he fights it off.
How?
Shot to the chest.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet they are still going. Still ready for more.
From the top rope.
Oh, well scouted by Reed.
Goes into the corner.
Splash in the corner. The opponent ducks the leg.
Crossbody does the job.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Bronson Reed, wasteland.
And a thunderous senton to follow. Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie. To the sky.
Tsunami by Bronson Reed. That has to take all the breath out of you.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop for added measure.
Overwhelming offense now from Bronson Reed.
This can't be how Santos envisioned tonight going. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Good defense there.
Caught with a knee. That's the end of that.
Bronson Reed.
And driven down with an axe driver.
Can Reed close things out?
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
He's trying again.
Tsunami by Bronson Reed.
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial.
Waiting for Bronson Reed. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear a thank you, though.
Corey, I just don't get how your mind works sometimes.
He is a third-generation Lucha star.
Back in WWE, now ready to position himself as the future.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico. Weighing in at 230 pounds.
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
Why, Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. The age of Andrade is here.
The future is looking bright for Andrade. The living Lucha Libre legend is here.
A man who has done it all in WWE.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Hey, you blink and you might just miss Rey Mysterio. Moves like a jet doing Mach 10. He is incredible to watch.
Singles action, Rey Mysterio ready to go.
Week in and week out, Rey Mysterio simply hasn't missed a beat. He's still so quick, still so inventive in the ring. It's actually amazing to watch Rey in action.
That's what makes him the biggest little man in all of WWE, Byron. Rey Mysterio never backs down from a fight, and he always goes all in with unbelievable offense. As true today as it ever was.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll have all our fingers on the rewind button when Andrade.
Down for the pin. And bypasses the pinfall.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there. Oh, man.
Caught that and reversed it.
All tied up now. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And Andrade was on the wrong end there.
Yeah, Rey acted like the bigger of the two men in that exchange.
With Rey Mysterio's speed and agility, Corey, how do you even try to keep up with him?
Simple answer, Cole. You don't. Instead, you work to take away that speed. You ground Rey. You stay on Rey and you refuse to let him pick up the pace. You control the pace of this match, not Rey.
Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio. This could do it.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Not yet.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Watch this display of power. Kidding me?
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Oh, what a kick. Ooh.
Carefully measured knee drop. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Moonsault!
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Still no end in sight here.
Andrade with the reversal.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Picture perfect drop kick.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, as Rey is starting to dig deep into that ultimate underdog playbook now.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
And Rey is bringing the fight with all his heart there.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
Mysterio seizing every opportunity.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And he turned it around.
Andrade is going to look to press on the advantage.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback. DDT! Sweeps the...
Uh-oh. Andrade showing his instinct.
Boom!
Ooh. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Timed his defense perfectly. Crucifix.
Very nice.
Hitting combination!
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And he had Ray's number there. Sent right into the corner.
Headed up top, we'll be looking for the moonsault.
Here he goes. All right, wait. There it is. Wow.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Followed in with a clothesline. Watch the athleticism. Satellite DDT.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Andrade with the reversal.
Uncorked a clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, spinning back elbow from Andrade.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
A calculating look has come across Andrade's face. Andrade hooking up his opponent.
DDT calls it a sombra.
Can that keep Ray down?
2 count. He kicks out somehow.
Moments like this just go to show you never can count Rey Mysterio out.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
Double leg takedown.
Stop! Rey Mysterio now. Oh, look out!
Number 1. Here comes the second. And to round it out for the third.
The third of the three amigos.
Rey Mysterio rallying the crowd behind him. And landing with the double axe handle.
Look at this. Oh, the weakening arm breaker. Working on the leg. Oh, ouch.
And stays one step ahead.
DDT! Planted. A steady stream of moves taking out Andrade.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Andrade doesn't turn this around.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at this. Sunset flip powerbomb.
Oh, yeah, Mysterio is feeling it.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Great athleticism. Ooh! It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Split-legged moonsault.
Rey Mysterio bringing that trademark energy.
And Mysterio is on a roll.
Punch to the face.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
The U-turn Mysterio needed in this match. Could have been that right there.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Look at the top. Are you kidding me? The Dragon Rod. Will that be the deciding factor?
Shoulders down. It's over. It is over. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Andrade defeated. Didn't see that coming.
If I know Andrade, he's only going to use this loss as motivation.
Drew McIntyre probably has some thoughts on what's been going on around here. And he might just have some words here for the champ.
He knows exactly what he wants.
Let's see if it happens.
Well, I guess all his talking was for nothing.
Oh, he still made his point, Corey, but this is a downer.
Looks like we'll get the answer at another time. is ridiculous. From behind and out, beat the hell out of them.
You had to know this was coming. These two cannot stand each other.
There's always a time and place for everything. This superstar is out of line.
Thank goodness for some extra security to separate these two, but the damage has been done, let's be honest.
Get them out of here. Get them out of here now.
Can they still participate in this match?
I still can't believe that competitor would jump them before the match.
It took multiple people just to stop the attack. There is serious bad blood between those two.
The tensions between these competitors almost completely disrupted this match.
But now these superstars look ready for even more action.
There is no reason to go through with this match after that brawl before the bell.
Oh, I can think of one very good reason. It's called pride. If you had any yourself, you might understand.
He'll take things into the ring. Big back body drop. Stiff kick.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Look at the height.
Frog splash.
Boom.
Attacking the knee.
What are they thinking here? Eyes locked on their opponent. Oh, there's a gator roll. And hoist their opponent up.
And now into a Falcon Arrow. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Tama Tonga showing plenty of intensity here.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Systematic attack on that arm.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Poorly timed offense there.
Oh.
Randy Orton's had quite the lengthy and decorated career. Corey, do you get the sense that the Viper has become somewhat jaded at this point?
No way, Cole. Orton's just as determined and hungry as ever. He's still very much on the hunt, and you do not want to be his prey.
Stops that offense from connecting. This could be it. He could win it all here. Breaks the count.
He just won't give up.
Counter from Orton.
Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring.
Randy Orton. Backbreaker. Here's the pin attempt. No, he gets the shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Tama Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Yeah, Orton's definitely on the hunt now. Prey in his sight, and he's not letting go.
Cranking the head.
Boom.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Oof. Boom.
Forearms.
He's trying to rearrange the face.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Jaw-shattering boot. Pure intensity from the Viper.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Had the Viper.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. He kicks out before the count starts.
How'd he do that? Picture perfect drop kick. Tama Tonga's looking to wrap this one up. Orton with great ring awareness. Uh-oh. Elbow throw, saying not today.
Tama Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Tama Tonga's got to find a way to defend himself. And Orton proved he's as lethal as ever with that attack.
Orton not intimidated, not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael. this man tonight. Emphatic statement from the Viper.
2. Look who's here on the stage. Some trash talking underway.
Are you really that surprised? These two can't stand one another.
Looks like this superstar is more than willing to oblige.
Oh, here we go. This might blow up before our very eyes.
Oh, these two are going to go at it on the stage.
Oh, here we go.
Shots exchanged, and now we got officials out here trying to break it up.
Trying to maintain some sort of order. Good luck with that.
So much disdain between these two men.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois. Weighing in at 218 pounds. CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. Punk looks ready to do what he does best. Here comes a man who loves to fight.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland. Weighing in at 267 pounds. The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Yeah, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
Sheamus is known the world over as the Celtic Warrior, and it's a very fitting moniker. Few superstars can match Sheamus's pure fighting spirit. This is a competitor who never backs down from a battle.
Sheamus never has to back down because he's usually the man asking for a fight. I don't think there's anything Sheamus loves more than mixing it up in the ring. He just wants to get in there and have it out with anyone brave enough to take him on.
I think you're right about that. Sheamus seems eager as ever for a fight.
But we all know there is no stopping CM Punk when he is determined.
Yeah, he may be blunt, he may rub certain people the wrong way, but Punk is always itching for a fight.
Corey, how do you think Sheamus's particular brand of smash-mouth offense is going to fare for him here?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. No reason to fix what ain't broken. And right now, all Sheamus needs to focus on is breaking the competition.
And that toss sent them soaring.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Leaping kick connects.
Oof. Clothesline. Bam. He's taking on some damage at this point.
Yeah, Sheamus was clearly bringing the fight to him there. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Attack after attack from the Celtic Warrior.
And that's just that patented smash mouth style of Sheamus paying dividends. Just breaking down the competition.
Crank in the head.
Ooh.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Anticipated that.
Collar and elbow. And into a wrist lock.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
Controlling the head and moving into a chin lock.
Ooh.
Knee to the back. Leg sweep. Turns it into a pin attempt.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Strong counter from Punk.
Hooked up.
DDT.
And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he can't be liking this.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Yeah, Sheamus able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain control?
Clothesline. He's got him down to the pin here. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two. And a stop to the gut, too.
Crushing knee strike.
With the cover.
This might be it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Almost inhuman at this point. Sheamus has got bad intentions in mind.
Sheamus looking to deliver the Celtic cross.
Sheamus making an emphatic statement.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
We can't forget defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
And one thing we know is that Sheamus loves to fight, but you have to wonder how comfortable he's feeling right now.
Side kick finds.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a hurry now.
Running the risk of injury the longer this hold is in. Permanent damage taking place right here.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. He answers right back.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
And then boom! Delivers the leg drop.
And Sheamus is countering.
There's the pile driver.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. Looks like we're looking at the Walking Dead here.
And Punk is still taking the fight to his opponent.
Yeah, Sheamus could be close to getting completely overpowered.
He comes back over the barricade, taking this fight back into the ring.
We could see a count out here.
All the way up, backbreaker. Sheamus going for the pin. No, stops the count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Counter by CM Punk. Placing him in the corner.
Boom, a bulldog.
He scattered that one. Ouch. These two trading one blow after another.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, man. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Oh, my. That'll rock you. Sheamus with a broom kick.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
And Sheamus is definitely no stranger to an epic battle, but he really thought he'd won the war there.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf! Check out the torque on the back.
CM Punk in serious peril right now.
There's no way he taps out. I can't see Punk tapping out here. Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold.
Mongolian chop. Hooked up.
DDT.
CM Punk headed to the top rope. Top rope. Elbow drop from the top rope.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Float over Russian leg sweep. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back. Sheamus,
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Barely kicks out.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
catches a punch. Fought off with an elbow.
Hey, fella, you ready to go for a ride?
With white noise.
Hit on CM Punk. He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Escapes out of that attack. Boom, kick. No doubt. Sheamus everywhere. Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end.
Vicious right forearm. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Fast thinking saved him there. Stomping. Ouch.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating up every corner in this building. Oof, running knee in the corner. Boom.
Punk looking for GTS. Goal save. Sheamus is in crisis mode.
Cover. 2 count. Referee was about to help the winner celebrate. They wouldn't have none of that.
Fending off the attackers.
What is it you always say, Graves? Got to have eyes in the back of your head.
At all times. This is exactly why.